Good morning, my name's Garth and I'm going to talk through a simple battery charging system from my tow vehicle to my caravan, also known as a dual battery setup. So under the hood here, the stuff I've added is a takeoff from the positive terminal, goes through a 50 amp DC solid state circuit breaker, which is the equivalent of a fuse, but it can be turned on and off like a switch, really easy to reset, and that'll protect the wiring if there's a fault anywhere or a short. From there it's going through a smart battery isolator, or a voltage sensitive relay as they're sometimes called, so that will allow voltage to pass out to the caravan once the vehicle is started and the battery voltage is over 13.8 volts. And coming to the back of the vehicle now, it's simply a 50 amp Anderson plug mounted on the bumper, so the positive wire runs all the way to that and the negative wire just comes off a chassis bolt up on the tow bar mount, and that's my power feed out to the caravan. Coming to the caravan now, and we have another 50 amp Anderson plug mounted at the tow coupling and the wiring running back to the caravan battery, and again I have another 50 amp DC circuit breaker on the positive feed in case there's a short in the caravan circuit. So just an example of how the voltage sensitive relay works now. You see with the engine off, battery voltage is at 12.55, and we'll go and do a measurement at the back at the fitting and show that there'll be no voltage there because the relay is turned off, isolating the vehicle battery and protecting it from being drained by the caravan. And reading from the back here, you can see it's basically zero. It's just reading a little bit of fluctuating millivolt scale, so that's the power coming out of the back of the vehicle. I'll now start it up and you'll be able to see that once the vehicle battery is over 13.8, we'll have voltage reflected here. And as you can see, the engine is running, battery's charging nicely, and we've got 14.5 volts being delivered to the terminal on the back of the vehicle. So that would be charging your caravan if you had it hooked up. I'll just talk quickly about the approximate cost of an installation like this. The voltage sensitive relay and the DC circuit breakers and the Anderson plugs all came from AliExpress. Be roughly $160 all up, and then some heavy gauge cable, you may be looking at $30 or so. I've had a big reel of it for a long time, so I can't remember exactly what I paid, but you certainly want some heavy duty cables to run down and minimise your voltage loss. But overall, in the order of $200 to $250 depending on where you source your components, you can have some really good charge going to your caravan while you're driving along. Hope you found this helpful. Cheers.